Hi everybody, Goddess of Radical Self-Love from MECA, Make Everyone Count Always. We are a support network for radical self-love and self-care. Before we get started, I did want to go over a little bit about what radical self-love is and how you can all be radical self-love goddesses and gods. It's actually, I was going to say it's easy, but the road to radical self-love is not always easy because it involves a high level of dedication to the self, which really most of us are not used to because we are very used to outside approval. So we get a lot of our self-confidence from things other than the self, from people or situations, past or present. So what ends up happening is we become dependent on those things or codependent. Radical self-love is an internal love, a love of the self that involves letting go of shame and guilt or even our past accolades. What we have accomplished in our lives is not really about self-love if it's not coming from our true goals and desires. And if you're looking for an outside approval from your friends, family, coworkers, teachers, whatnot, peers, that is not radical self-love. Radical self-love is knowing who you are, truly knowing who you are, understanding all your gifts, and utilizing those gifts to benefit others eventually, but having a wholesome sense of who you are. So understanding who you are means working from those gifts, working to create your life based on what it is you actually want, not what you have been told through society what you should want or who you should be, but choosing no matter what, no matter who you disappoint, no matter whose approval you receive, it's all about your own approval. When you look in the mirror, do you feel proud of understanding and utilizing the gifts that you have been given? So it actually takes a lot of time and one-on-one time with yourself, which can be scary and frustrating to some. Some may be thinking it's boredom, but you receive a closeness with yourself where you don't have to be around others anymore in order to feel confident and feel happy. So I arrived at radical self-love through self-care, through following my goals, dreams, passions, and desires. And like I have previously said, I did have to walk away from many situations and people that were not in line with my higher power or interests. So the things in my life that I wanted to do, my passions, dreams, goals, and desires, which did align with the outside world, but don't always have to. There are a lot of things I do that are only for me. And I definitely don't need anybody else to say that they approve on anything I do. Although I would like some approval so that the things that I'm doing can be utilized by others. So, for instance, allowing caregivers and care receivers to be able to find and utilize the best resources in the long-term services and supports industry. That is one of my goals. It's one of my passions. And it's one of my desires to see others come to radical self-love. so that when they are giving to others, it is flowing from an internal source out instead of needing others to approve and accept them for who they are. They accept themselves first, they love themselves first, and then it flows out. So a thirsty tree cannot bear fruit, and if it does, you might not want to eat it. It's very simple. If you're giving to others without giving to the self, without actually taking care of the self, you will not be giving them the quality of care that they deserve, and it won't be as fun because it won't be as meaningful. And your sense of self can't come from those that you give to. It has to come from within. So I was doing it backwards for a long time. Now I'm doing it right, and I feel happy all the time, even when others are not pleased with the way I go about doing things. It's okay. I have to let that go. So, for instance, younger children. My younger children, didn't necessarily agree with the fact that I felt from my own sense of self that I had to leave the relationship I was in. They're still having a hard time with it. I have to be okay with that because I am still doing what I need to do for me, and they're healthy and being taken care of. And hopefully at one point in their lives, they will understand and see the bigger picture that no matter what they do, I will always support them because they are loving themselves. That's what I want to teach them. So as long as they're happy with their own choices and doing what's in their own best interest, I have taught them what I wanted. And I followed my own way, my own path. So I just wanted to kind of reiterate what the goddess of radical self-love is. And the self-care that I give myself now is much different than it used to be. It used to be a lot of things that, well, it was expensive. And I thought that I was loving on myself, but I wasn't. Real, true self-care, it really is not expensive. It's free. Yeah. So one-on-one time, like meditation, it's a devotion to yourself. Spiritual baths every night, most often, at least 5 out of 7 nights a week. I do tub time at 9, sometimes earlier. It depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm not feeling well or energized like I should, I might take a nap. That's self-care. Getting up, making my bed so I feel like I accomplished something no matter what. Showering so that you wash away and cleanse yourself of all toxins or yesterdays, and infuse yourself with spiritual protection and success. At that time, you can definitely ask for guidance from your higher power to assist you throughout the day in all that you would like to accomplish. Courage. That's definitely a big one. Strength and courage. Letting go of fear of how the outside world is going to look at you and whether or not they accept you. That's really not the point. The whole point is that you're working to accept yourself. So throughout the day, you want to constantly be doing your self-care. Walks, exercising, all these things. These are self-care. Reading. Wisdom and understanding is self-care. So self-help books or anything that brings a higher state of wisdom. And you can learn that from all types of books or others as well. Definitely having others that do bring more wisdom and understanding into your life, which means not always being around the same people. If you're the smartest person in the room, you're probably in the wrong room. Yeah. So I just wanted to go on to our Meditations from God by Neale Donald Walsch, and I hope that all kind of helps you understand where I'm coming from a little bit more. And I am not feeling well, so I am in bed. But I'm working for you and for me, because this is my self-help as well. My self-care is this part of it. So, oh yeah. Also, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want up-to-date videos. Please. Thank you. So, Neale Donald Walsch. Have you ever seen anything more perfect than a snowflake? Its intricacy, its design, its symmetry, its conformity to itself, and originality from all else are all a mystery. You wonder at the miracle of this awesome display of nature. Yet, if I can do this with a single snowflake, what think you I can do, have done, with the universe? It's pretty perfect, huh? For the goddess of radical self-love, and for you, since we're all snowflakes. So, Monday Master Manifesting or Magic Mondays, either way, magic, manifesting, same difference. We all utilize rituals. Every day of our lives is a ritual. We do things in a patterned way, which is a ritual. So Mondays, Magic Mondays, Master Manifesting Mondays, I like to make sure to have intentions. This is very important for any type of manifesting. We need to know what it is that we want in order to manifest our desires. There are many ways of heightening our intentions through rituals, such as meditation, such as spiritual baths, such as writing down what it is that your intentions are. So on Mondays, I like to make my intentions known to the universe, to the higher source. So we're working as a team. So you should definitely grab your planners and make your intentions for the week. 7 days, 7 intentions. At least one thing a day that you want to manifest. That number one, you have to have one thing per day that you will manifest, no matter what. Even when you're sick, you will do blank that day. So always having your clear intentions as to what it is you're looking for, what it is your desires are, and sticking to it. Again, it is devotion. Devotion is very important. We are all manifestors, whether or not you know it or not. Whatever you think, feel, and your emotions manifest your desired world around you. So, if you're thinking on a level of fear and worry and anxiety, you will get more fear, worry, and fear, worry, and anxiety. That's what the universe will bring to you. If you are working from courage and consistency and intention, very strategic planning, and understanding that you are working with the universe and higher power, that those things that you want will definitely come to you. But it is a very hard thing to let go of these programmed worries that we have all around us constantly. We're inundated constantly by this fear. So having that clear mind that when those creep back in that you are going to squash them and have a plan on how you're going to do it is, again, very important. So we'll do our meditation right after our caregiver cheer. Caregivers, care receivers, healers of the world, because we all are caregivers and care receivers. We all give care, we all receive care. Thank you for understanding that you are unique. Thank you for knowing that your unique qualities are a gift to us all. Thank you for practicing self-care. Thank you for practicing and understanding what it takes for your true goals, desires, and passions to come to fruition. Thank you for setting clear intentions for your week. Thank you for practicing devotion to yourself and to your gifts through your work and through community. Thank you for consistently seeking higher knowledge and understanding. Thank you for understanding that higher knowledge comes in all forms. Thank you for seeking quiet time, one-on-one time, to get to know yourself and to understand who you really are. Thank you for manifesting a world full of hope. Thank you for manifesting a world full of love. Thank you for spending time with your friends and family. Thank you for sharing your gifts. Thank you for really knowing and truly caring who others are and helping them to find their gifts as well. Thank you for your motivation each and every day to do the right thing. Thank you all so much for spending this time with me as we transition into our daily meditation from bed, my bed. Let's reach out and reach up and pull down all the divine energy into our crown chakra, third eye chakra, throat chakra, and heart chakra. Reach out and around and pull in all Gaia's energy into our root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, and heart chakra, where they meet as one. And again, reach out and up and pull in all the divine energy into our crown chakra, third eye chakra, throat chakra, heart chakra. Reach out and around, pull in all the energy from Gaia, root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, and our heart, higher heart chakra, where they meet as one. And get comfortable and relax into your state of being, your state of oneness with all, and listen for the higher wisdom and knowledge and discernment for your week, for your master manifestations to be realized. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't realize. Welcome back. Mm. Yes, hugs, self hugs. It's all self care. Loving on yourselves. Rub your angel wings so you can go out there today and manifest some miracles, some magic all around you. Make sure you share those hugs with others. So many people need them right now to be reminded how amazing they are and that we love them. I love you all. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Have a wonderful day.